Happy International Women Days for all the women all over the world. And especially, I want to thank the women of South Sudan for the great work that they've been doing. As women of South Sudan, our history are not been recorded or are not been put down so that people can understand and people should know what they think that the women of South Sudan are doing or how powerful are they. During the 21 years war, there are a lot of women, South Sudanese women, who stood firm, who they fought with men together. They did not leave their men behind, but they fought together to make sure that as women, they got their quota. As women, normally the history of women are not being written not only in South Sudan. All our progress, all of what we have done, or our achievement are not being recorded. That is why a lot of people, when you say that you're South Sudanese, they will say, hey, we heard a lot about South Sudan. As women of South Sudan, what are you doing? But we did a lot. Not from our time, but from time of those of Rebecca Yar, Agergum, Comrade Anito, Rebecca Joshua, Honorable Betty Chano Guaro. Name them, those of Joy Kwaje. When we were young, we were students in Sudan. She was working in ACC. She helped a lot of South Sudanese students. That is part of the contribution that they contributed. Meanwhile, men are fighting in the bush. Some of them who have been left home are doing their best to make sure that their kids get quality education, their children going to school. And if we look at our intellectuals or at our people who are leading, who are ruling, most of them are being educated by women when our fathers are not there. So the women sacrificed their life. They did a lot to make sure that their kids have food on the table. Their kids has to go to school. She will forget herself. So there's a lot of achievement that the women has made, especially the women of South Sudan. They did a lot, and up to now, they're still fighting for their rights. And today I wanted to thank our sisters, the honorable members in the parliament. I want to say thank you. Your being there is not for nothing. There is a purpose. Especially the Women Caucus, I'm saying that you guys have done a lot of things. Although people will not see, people will not appreciate you when you're still there. But I believe that those of us who are outside have seen that effort. And sometimes it is very hard that women who are really fighting for their rights, especially being in political arena, we as women, economically, we are not empowered. We don't have that capital. And in other hands, most of the things that have been done by politicians, sometimes the men sit in the table, they call for a coffee meeting at night. And we know that we women who are married, you cannot go and have meeting at night. So that is also breaking us down. Economical challenges is breaking us down. Those are the challenges that we are facing. Otherwise, women are powerful. Women can do the same as men can do. It's not that the women of South Sudan or women cannot do anything. Women brought up doctors, engineers, pilots, lawyers, name them. Those are the effort that has been made by the women. So today I'm saying to my sisters, the honorable members in the parliament, I'm telling them that congratulations, you have made us proud, but don't sleep. Keep on fighting for the rights of the young girls who are coming. Be role models to women who are willing to join politics. Go with them to go and talk to them. If we have workshops, seminars, be role model to them, talk to them, encourage them, so that they can be part of the fight that we are fighting. We're not fighting by guns, but we're fighting with our brains. Women, we are managers. We used to manage our house. A man can bring money and give that money to you. He will not know whether the money is enough or not. There are some family, we have extended family, which are men in the house. But as a woman, as a mother, you manage to put food on the table for the whole family. Women are peace lovers. Women are peacemakers. Women can bring family together. Women can build relationship. So as our sisters in the parliament, please make sure that you empower others. Because our young girls, when you ask them, who is your role model, they will tell you that Michelle Obama. But Michelle Obama did not come to South Sudan. She did not talk to them. They have seen what Michelle Obama is doing. So I'm telling you, our sisters in the parliament, please. And I'm proud of you. I can name, not all of them, but I can name some women who really I see that they're trying their best to make sure that those young girls, other women who are like us, other women who want to join politics are there. So as to be a role model to them. I'm telling my sisters, I've seen the pictures of the women, the honorable members in the parliament. I'm really proud of them. I've seen Honorable Voska Martin be a role model to Western Equatoria and to South Sudan as a whole. Honorable Dosman James be a role model not only to Central Equatoria, but for the whole of South Sudan. I have seen Honorable Grace Abalan be a role model to Eastern Equatoria women, not only Eastern Equatoria alone, but the whole of South Sudan. I have seen Honorable Jane be a role model not only to Kakwa ladies, but to whole the people of South Sudan. I'm saying I'm sending my message to Honorable Betty Achano Guaro, be a role model not only to Eastern Equatoria, not only to Magui County, but for the whole of South Sudan. The same to Anito, to be a role model to women of Eastern Equatoria, not only Magui County, but the whole of South Sudan. I'm also sending this to Honorable Beatrice Sabel. Don't be a role model to Eastern Equatoria, but to the whole of South Sudan. I'm saying this to Honorable Margaret Aru, Samuel Aru. Don't be a role model to the people of Bahar Ghazal, but to the whole of South Sudan. I'm saying to a lot of honorables, Lydia, Niel, not only to people who are in Upper Nile, and to Honorable Nyanchek, not only to the women or girls of Bor, but to the whole of South Sudan. Honorable Joy Kwaje, you have been a role model there. Continue to nurture, continue to build these young ladies who really wanted to join being in a political arena. I'm so proud of you ladies, and I'm sure that today I'm celebrating you. I'm celebrating the powerful women of South Sudan, the powerhouse that you have made. And when we come to civil society, there are a lot to say. I'm celebrating my dear sister Jacqueline Nasiwa, who has been fighting along for the rights, women's rights. I'm celebrating my sister, or my younger sister, Ria William. I'm celebrating Ayak Deng Chul. I'm celebrating Julia Onyoti. I'm celebrating Mama Zainab. I'm celebrating my sister Edita Mele. I'm celebrating my younger sister Victoria Knight. I'm celebrating other younger sister Grace John Kenyi. I'm celebrating a lot of women who are in the civil society. Zebib Musaloro, I'm celebrating you. Happy International Women's Day. And my thanks goes to the ministry, of gender, Honorable Aya James Warili. During your leadership, you have seen a lot of things that is happening, moving, being close with us from civil society, being close to young girls. I've seen young girls coming into your office. That shows that that's the kind of a leadership we want. That's the kind of a leadership we want to build on. So try, continue nurturing these young ladies, that tomorrow they will, when you leave, you will not leave the place vacancy, but you will leave another Aya Warili. The same goes to honorable members, those who are in the parliament. Try to nurture, try to build, so that tomorrow when you leave, you will have so many people in that arena, in that space. And to our brothers from civil society, I want to thank Galdino Joe for the comments that you say. I'm really happy that there are men who are fighting for the rights of women. And my special thanks goes also to our president, Salva Kiir Mayardit, who is always there, like listening to the voices of women. Try to build women, try to give a space to women. Although the space we have in the parliament, 35%, has not been given to us, as many of you have said that we give you 35%. No, we have taken that, we have grabbed that 35%. We work hard to get that 35%. There's a word say in Arabic that say, Al-haq la ta'ati bal tuntaza. Now, now, we can build this country in a collective responsibility. Not only that, a man alone can build, a woman alone can build. Let us come together, let us unite to build a strong South Sudan, to build a South Sudan that will respect human rights and human dignity, to build a South Sudan that will respect the rights of women, to build a South Sudan that will allow women to be in a leading position. Let us try to forget about cultural norms that say that women are supposed not to lead, but some women have been born to lead. And I can see in South Sudan we have women who are naturally born leaders and they can lead. Thank you so much. And I'm celebrating myself as Betty Sander. I did not do a lot. I did not build as what I'm saying to the other people, women that build. I also need to build young ladies so that tomorrow when they ask who is your role model, they will mention that I have Betty Sunday, I have Rhea William, I have Jacqueline Nasiwa, I have Julia Onyoti. I have. So let's work together to build a strong South Sudan who will respect human rights, human dignity, and respect women. My daughters, I'm happy, and I'm saying that let us celebrate the International Women's Days together for a better South Sudan. Thank you.